Sophie and David had been together for over a decade. They had been high school sweethearts and had always known that they were meant to be together. They had been through so much together: college, first jobs, moving to a new city, but their love had never faltered. But one day, David was diagnosed with a rare form of cancer. It was a devastating blow to both of them, but they remained optimistic that David would beat the disease. They went through chemotherapy and radiation together, and Sophie never left David's side. She was his rock, his support system, and his caregiver. Despite their efforts, the cancer continued to spread. David's condition worsened, and he was given only a few months to live. Sophie was heartbroken, but she remained faithful to David until the end. They spent their final months together doing the things they loved, going on walks, watching movies, and simply being together. Sophie would read to David when he was too weak to hold a book, and they would talk about their hopes and dreams for the future. As David's health declined, Sophie remained by his side. She held his hand and told him how much she loved him, even as he slipped away. She was there with him until the very end, and her love for him never wavered. After David's passing, Sophie was devastated. She missed him terribly and felt lost without him. But she remained faithful to him, cherishing the memories they had shared together. She knew that their love had been something special, something that would never fade away. Sophie went on to honor David's memory by starting a charity in his name. She wanted to help other families who were going through the same struggles they had faced. It was her way of keeping David's spirit alive and continuing the love they had shared. Sophie's charity became a huge success, and it helped countless families in need. She poured all her love and passion into it, and it gave her a sense of purpose and fulfillment. Even though David was no longer with her, she felt like he was still a part of her life, inspiring her to do good in the world. Over time, Sophie found herself slowly starting to move on from her loss. She met new people, went on dates, and even fell in love again. But she knew that no one could ever replace David in her heart. He had been her soulmate, her best friend, and the love of her life. Sophie knew that she would never forget the love they had shared. She would always cherish the memories they had made together, and the lessons he had taught her about love and life. She remained faithful to him in her heart, even as she moved forward with her life. In the end, Sophie realized that love was not just about being together forever. It was about the moments you shared, the memories you made, and the impact you had on each other's lives. David had taught her so much about love and had left an indelible mark on her heart. And for that, she would always be grateful.